Hello and welcome back to Victoria 2 or the Netherlands in Victoria 2, rather. I'm Robot Genie, and we're continuing this war against Italy. Italy took the opportunistic time to attack, and when Austria-Hungary was getting the living crap kicked out of them by Germany, they decided to move in. Um, we only recently were able to get forces over here. And now we're occupying all of Italy, while Italy occupies all of Austria-Hungary. And yeah, that's what's happening. And I don't know how it's going. It seems to be going okay. We're gonna land in Genoa now. We're certainly occupying a ton of Italy. They're gonna be full occupied soon. Their mainland, which is bad for them, good for us. I might even demand some of their land, because I'm starting to want more land. More land. I haven't gained land in a while, and I want land. Forward! Extra, grand strike in Amsterdam. Workers demand higher wages. Extra. Oh, well, that sounds terrible. A socialist newspaper named Forward has published in Amsterdam. It reports about various strike, current news, and social movements in politics, both close to home and abroad. Interesting, I am sure. We're gonna only let them go a little bit towards socialist, because I want the Conservative Party, because the Socialist Party is a bunch of crap. Terrible. We're a warlike nation. I'm not sure if I'd ever play this game not warlike. Well, I don't know why I would do that. It's just so much more fun to conquer people. All right, we're gonna rout this Italian group. Eventually, their Italian armies are gonna come back here and realize, oh my gosh, look at this. The Netherlands have occupied our entire effing country. Like, they have effectively just exchanged Italy for Austria-Hungary. I'm pretty sure that's not what they had in mind. But it is what's happening. Soon I'll be able to add a war goal. Because although they won just tons of battles, and they have a lot of occupation, we have their whole country. It's not even a lie. We've occupied, like, almost their whole country at this point. Eventually I can start unsieging Austria. But I like how I would rather I would rather occupy more of their country than help Austria-Hungary unsiege. Whatever. Austria-Hungary doesn't deserve to be a great power, in my opinion. So we're going to see if we can get them dropped out. They just don't deserve it after losing those wars. They should have won. They had better military than the Germans. Better military score. They effed it up. Their fault. And now we got a whole bunch of Italian Red Guard rebels. Really annoying. That are going to try to unsiege my sieges. So I have to deal with Italy's rebels to keep my war score. And we're going to do that. And we're going to start unsieging stuff. It's pretty absurd. Whatever. I guess it's just killing more Italians anyway. Whether I'm dealing with their problem or not, it's killing more Italians. Italians are currently the enemy, so that's fine. Oh, we are really crushing them with that army. That army's just going around, they're like, nope. Nope. Crushing everything. And, yeah, so how is this war going now? Wow, it's not really going in your favor anymore, Italy, is it? No, it's not. Now, can I acquire a state from them? It's going to cost me 11 infamy, which I don't have enough. because I would really like to just grab something. Like Piedmont. There's a lot of industry in Piedmont, and I would like I would like to own it. Oh man. I can't deal with having over 25 infamy though. So we'd have to be at 14 to safely do that. What other things could we add to the war? So greedy sometimes. I just want to look for things that don't take a lot of war score. Humiliate. Uh, we could gain some prestige, and then they would lose a bunch of prestige. It looks like Germany could join if I added a war goal. That's interesting. Because I don't think it's just mentioning this for no reason at all. I bet Germany could join if we added a war goal. So I might not do that. We just warred against Germany, and it didn't go that well. But now we do have Great Britain on our side now, so it could work better. Maybe I'll just maybe just white peace. What happens if I just propose peace? They would accept this offer. Now, I have 1126 prestige. Let's see, I want to see who gains and loses prestige in this. So we're going to cancel right now. Austria-Hungary has 84. We have 1126. What does Italy have? 156. So let's see what happens when they accept the white peace. They would accept this offer. Yes. Okay. Now, I still... Oh! We can create a state. Let's pause. That's great. That's awesome. We can create a state. Okay, so they accepted. I didn't gain any prestige. Italy lost some prestige. Austria-Hungary didn't gain any. So, like, literally, like, nothing happened. That is actually what happened. Nothing happened. Okay, good to know. And I think what I need to do is we need to get one African troop back down here. And then we need to... I think we need to get our Asian army back over here. Or do we? I think we have enough down here, to be honest. We have... Yeah, I think we have enough down here. I think maybe just bring the fleet back. So what we can do is well, we brought one group down from up here. But I think what I'll actually do is I'll return two. I want a lot of army up there. And then these guys, we're going to return over to Africa. And can we build more army? Oh, we certainly can. That's excellent. And gonna get a knight, and then we're gonna get an engineer, and then we're gonna get 2 cannons. And then in Asia, yeah, we don't need to ship guys back to Asia because we can already do all this stuff. And we can create a state. Wow, down here. Wow, that's awesome. I've been focusing on creating 2 states here and here all game, like literally all game. And you know, they're progressing. This one more so than this one. But then I'm getting this is the second state that we've created that we didn't even try for. Although you will notice that we only own 1 province in this region, so I think the low population really helps in allowing us to get that. I think actually that's the most important factor. I remember reading when I first went through this that you can get free states by, like, if we had focused here, I think, and then I think even still, this could become a state really fast if we focused on it. And then if we had colonized up here, we could have created this whole thing as a state in like one go. Uh, or we could have created this as a state before that even happened. And then we could have like got a free state here with a really high population. Like a little bit of a gamey way to get an extra state with high population. I do remember reading something about that. So it's probably what's going on. I mean, as you can see, the two ones that have become states, we haven't owned the full region. And the ones that we're pushing, we do own the full region. So it might just be that they're really hard to make full region states. Which seems totally reasonable to me. But that does mean that we will be able to build factories down there, which is nice. Another area to build factories is always welcome. They haven't been so successful in Dutch Guiana. They've been slightly successful. Had limited success, but hey, a factory is a factory is a factory for me. We're 8th in the world in terms of factories, and yeah, I mean we're gaining a little bit of our factory prestige back. Military still pretty strong here, and yeah, we're just kind of waiting. In 1900, a lot more ideas unlock. It looks like in 1889 we can build more railroad stuff. We're gonna want to do some of that stuff. Yeah, it looks like 1900's a big year. A lot of stuff unlocks. Yeah, we are definitely interested in. What are we interested in? A crisis. The German Empire versus Austria-Hungary. And Austria-Hungary, for one, shouldn't even really be a great power anymore. I'm surprised that they maintained it. Probably because everybody else in contest for it either is Switzerland, which clearly doesn't really have the size for an undertaking like a great power status, or Italy, which just got the living crap kicked out of them. Yeah, the problem is a lot of the people that are contending for it have just been beaten up. So Austria-Hungary also getting beaten up doesn't really make a big difference. But yeah, that brings us back to so France. Who are you thinking of supporting? They're leaning towards Austria-Hungary. The Russian Empire is also leaning towards Austria-Hungary, and the UK is leaning towards the German Empire. I wonder if I support Austria-Hungary if I can convince the United Kingdom to come over to this side. That's that is interesting. I kind of wonder because well, I mean, if France supports our side, we're pretty well set, I think. France, wow, France must have been cut down to size. They have like no soldiers or army points. That's okay. That's a thing. And the UK has a ton. Where the hell are all those troops? I mean, we kind of want to do what the UK does, but I also want to back Austria-Hungary, although they haven't really been a good ally. Since I don't know if I can influence Britain as a secondary person that joins, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I think I'm probably gonna join the side that Great Britain joins. I don't want to just outright support Germany, though. The other thing is, if I support against Austria-Hungary, that means that they'll stop annoying me and stop trying to steal the Ottomans from my sphere of influence, because that'll definitely drop them out. Okay, these two dudes are friendly. I'm gonna discredit. Yeah, we're just gonna wait it out. And then we got Russia backing Austria-Hungary. Does that change the dynamics of who Great Britain wants to support? They still want to support the German Empire, and I'm really concerned because France. Oh, I can see their infamy, huh? France has. Oh, there we go. I can see their military tech. France has 142 brigades, 19 out of 30 army tech, and 75% military tactics. Okay. What does Germany have? They have 155 brigades, 20 out of 30, and 100% military tactics. What do we have? We have 139 brigades, 100% military tactics, and 20 out of 30. And what does the Russians have? They have 33 brigades, 14 out of 30 army tech, and 50% military tactics. And I'm sure Great Britain has 222 brigades, 15 out of 30 army tech, and 50% military tactics. So me and Germany are the big players. And France, despite not having a great army score, still has a pretty good military. Like their army score is in the toilet, really. What is it? They're 96th in army. I don't get it. I don't get it. How are they doing so bad? Oh no, they're ranked 11th in military. Wow. Um, Geez, this is a tough one. I mean, Austria-Hungary has 2 brigades, so the Russians have a terrible military. France has an okay one. Great Britain has a huge military, with maybe not the most up-to-date tactics. The German Empire has a big military, and they are fully updated. I think I'm probably gonna ditch Austria-Hungary on this one. They're not a great ally anyway. We're back in the Germans. Oh yeah, look at that. The backed by ally changes the modifier. So if we had supported this side, then it might have swapped Great Britain. That's too bad. We'll keep that in mind for next time. Let's drop these guys off. Now I think all the rebels are gone, right? Stupid rebels. Yep, all the rebels are dead. Kill them. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Next time we'll do something else about it. But this could be a great war, and if it does turn into a great war, having the 3 strongest military powers in the world on one side will be great for us. I hope it turns into a great war. I'll just steal stuff from France. Yeah, I really do hope it turns into a great war. Because between me, Great Britain, and Germany, we have the 3 best militaries in the game right now. France, I would call France 4th, even though the game's calling them 11th. I don't trust the game's analysis of France's military power. Okay, so we got stuff that we can do. People want trinket subsidies. That sounds fine. You can have trinket subsidies. Sure. That sounds fine to me. Now we don't have any ridiculous parties enacted, right? Yep, no. Yep, Dutch Cape Cod. We're building an arms factory. All right, that's great. And yeah, I don't know. There's not much else we can do there. Maybe I could acquire part of France. Our infamy's going down, so we can bring it back up. Oh, the temperature of the crisis is high. Oh, no one's finding a solution. This is gonna be the war to end all wars. German Empire, you better be just as good as when I faced you. You better do just as well, you jackasses. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm gonna walk over there with my African army and just beat the crap out of you. Because we all know that I'm gaining all my power from my overseas colonies and not from and not from my mainland. But such is Victoria too. Let's add some of these terrible generals. I don't want to spend too much time looking. I just want generals that are, yeah, just, you know, are you? The question is, are you like okay at battle, dude? If you're decent, then we're oh, it's a great war. It's a great war. Oh, this is excellent. So yeah, I think we're gonna stop the episode here, so we can start the next one at the beginning of the first Great War. How exciting! Yeah. So if you're liking this, make sure to like and/or subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.